Not seen any lag. I mean, not seen any skip frames or nothing like that. So I don't know if it was. I don't think it was anything with that game. I just think might have been something going on in the background. Oh well, bump it. That game is weird. But if you like it, to your own. Oh, I'll try it later. I mean, I'll try it out later off stream, and hopefully, maybe that's what was skipping about it. I don't know. It was going crazy, losing stuff of frames. Back to what works. Hopefully. I don't know what was causing it to lose frames, but oh, you know what? As we're playing this music. Music. The music in that game wasn't too bad though. It was just hopefully not copyrighted. If it wasn't so late in the PlayStation cycle, I would put an SSD in my PlayStation. So some of these games. All right, what was we doing?
Let's make tracks.
Yeah, let's.
Sure, nobody. Doesn't look like anybody came. Oh, DJ Shawty's up in here. What's up, DJ Shawty? Oh well, I guess technically DJ D. Yeah. How's the wifey doing today? Assuming he's gonna respond back and he's not lurking. All right. What should we work on? I'm gonna clear some of this stuff off. So I'm gonna do. I hate having rolling quest list. So I'm gonna go do some of this shit. We don't have.
Are those what I think they are?
What's the die? Oh, he attacking out of nowhere.
Try this. Lots rules. No big deal.
Almost like they hunted. Oh, that's to say Cactuar? Oh, shit. Come on, kill Cactuar. I haven't fought Cactuar yet. That's kind of cool.
Prompto.
It's like one of my favorite
hi
OG
there,
monsters
opening.
from Fantasy. Okay, I was scratching my nose. Wish I wasn't fighting him in the bush.
It's nothing.
None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
I'm gonna take a picture of that right quick. Hold up. That Cactuar dead on the ground. Like I said, that's one of my favorite OG monster. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what. We don't know what Final Fantasy he appeared
Easy
in.
now.
But I know he was a pain in the butt. Kill. All the way up until a certain point in the game. Because of his 1,000 needles, which automatically does 1,100, or no, which does 1,000 damage. Early on in the game, you don't have enough health to hit one of those attacks. And then after that, he becomes completely worth. Because then you can kill him with no problem. How do I get... I have to go around regardless.
Your ancestors have our backs.
Oh,
and the
yeah,
gods
his
are on our side.
stamina bar
How
is
cool is
huge
that?
now.
Very, when you put it that way.
It
Empire will
was
get what's
like
coming
half
to
the
'em.
size of that before.
Certainly doesn't seem as unlikely as it once did.
Video. Have to go around some. And doing the little stamina boost doesn't drain nowhere near as much. Smaller bar. I mean, it shouldn't. But not
All this time, he was the chancellor.
and
I've
those
had
stupid things are gonna
suspicions, but that
attack
was
me. No,
well
that's not
beyond
something different.
He's awfully
Oh, there's
friendly
gonna be
for an enemy leader.
Are those things attacking me? I could check their levels. Be nice to make sure that if I decide to fight it, I don't jump off and fight level 50 monster or something.
We'll
All right, guy. I'm gonna finish up this quest.
Let's fish. Like a kid in a toy
I
shop.
want to. On my I gotta catch
It's
something.
showtime.
I've lost. Didn't them text me? Nope, that's about the last stream. Alright. I need to catch. I think that's what it was. Let me look. What creature am I supposed to be fetching today? Although this should be pretty quick. I am supposed to be catching a... Okay. That's what I thought it was. I was right. Get that good memory. Oh. Well, he says use that to catch it, but this is specifically for catching. I'm curious if I don't use this, will not count. Well, no, it said any lore at the bottom. Make sure I read. So I want some wait. Build tasks of the game. Not that you can't proceed, but wasted your time. Use the sweet. Oh, okay. Okay, so any other suitable lore? I wonder if this. That's stupid. Why even name something if you're gonna. I kind of wish I knew what the difference between blues and yellows. I probably should look that up one. All right, Mr. Fish. Want to take a bite? Come on. Good. Or am I just blind? He's attacking me. Alright. You know you can fight. Oh. That was so weird. He bit it as I was deciding to pull it in. Fish I needed to get. Nope. I'm gonna go after this fellow one.
Knocked. Stop reeling.
Come on. This one is almost dead. No. Oh, you son of a...
Well, the line did look kind of old.
Different. Let me use that one. That makes me mad. It was right there. A suitable. I want it, and it's gone too. Let's try over here. Maybe so. The yellow one is. I see it. There you go. Really close this time too. Oh, so what it does? No. On. Right here.
Got it. The prize catch.
That's the one Naboth was talking about?
Yeah, that's the Crag Barramundi, all right.
God damn, talk about annoying. It almost killed half, and I'm done. Like he just like flicks it away and it disappears.
Huh?
Well, I'll be darned.
Oh, Jacket Fish.
Well, a promise is a promise. Here's your prize.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. With that lure, you'll be able to diversify, reel in more kinds of fish. And catching things you ain't caught before. End of the day, that's what being an angler's all about. You're still wet behind the ears, but you got potential.
Do you realize he's talking to the prince? One down.
Everything
That's
in
like a
order.
Toonberry's
Yep.
knife.
Right behind you.
It's another one of the monsters I used to always like from the old Final Fantasies, the Toonberry. Annoying. Oh, okay. It was an annoying monster. That shit didn't matter what level it was. It was still a pain in the ass as long as it was
You wanna
close
try
to
out
your
that
level
lure,
above you.
right?
Of course.
I think it had a
Well,
one-hit
if
kill
you guys
move.
insist.
Like where it
In
stabbed
that
you with the
case,
knife.
you're in charge of finding dinner tonight.
And I think in one of the games it became one of your summons too, right? I don't know, it's been so long since I played. I would love to go back and replay them, but some games take a long. I need to do. I want to do. Where did he go? Oh, 20. $3 miles. Yeah. And after I do like 1 or 2, I'll go
Magitech engine. It's
knock
close.
out the main story. He's getting down over there. They're not cross. Look at the map first. Where I have to go? Over there. So I'm going to. Can I return there? Oh, the one where you last rested. Damn, I thought they let you turn to outpost.
Oh man, that was my first time flying on a ship like that.
One more item to cross off the bucket list.
What is that? Matter. Have to get it. Well, wouldn't put it past the game. Teleport.
Noct, your shirt button is coming loose.
It's no big deal.
Yes, it is. We can't have an unkempt prince. I shall mend it at camp.
Don't worry. I'll do it myself.
Very well, but don't forget.
That's right. Hold on. Does it auto run?
What is the King's Calling exactly?
Well, become best buds with the gods, maybe?
Legend has it the king once stood alongside the Six in the battle to banish the darkness.
Darkness seems awfully vague.
Alright, now I'm back. I mean, not really anywhere. I was just. Alright. If I'd known that this was all the way over here, I would have did it
Here we
wrong.
go again.
Going out of her way to help us these past couple days. I'm sure she's had better things to do.
All for a lost cause. I don't feel bad for turning down the courtesy car.
Courtesy cars, no regalia.
Would have felt like cheating.
Besides, Cindy's a big girl.
So, you think she'll call again soon?
Soon, huh? Not soon enough for you, lover boy. Still can't get through.
Perhaps she's unable to answer.
But I told her to be ready and pick up when I call.
Let's hope she's all right.
I feel like how they just randomly do this. No reason at all, just because they can.
Umbra's the only one making deliveries. Wonder what Prina's up to.
Haven't seen her.
Probably because she's traveling around with her owner.
You know, I really miss that dog.
Oh, my food's gonna run out soon. I guess I need to locked off. I can't even get back over there? Oh, dang. I didn't even realize that I can't go back over there anyways. There. There. Oh shit! I guess I don't got a choice. I have to go do the main thing. Can't go anywhere. Yeah. Alright, well, fuck it. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. It already ran me close to over here.
You don't appreciate what you have till it's gone.
Man,
Oh,
in
okay.
that car we were
That's what I thought.
unstoppable.
She was our home away from home.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna lose the car again and get stuck with Joe. Up to the front gate. That.
Some kind of fortress.
Yeah, a porta-fortress. Those walls don't look so portable, though.
They are remnants of the old war, and the Imperial Army has availed itself of the added protection. Entry will not be easy.
Ain't that nice? It's really close. What feels? What wants to die? Watch this thing. Watch me jump. Okay.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Yeah, watch me jump off and like look at it. And it's gonna be like some high. See? What did I say?
Toka killed.
Some high level. Oh, we're like 27, right? So not that high.
We're here.
I don't know if I shouldn't take that fight, but
Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
no drop frames now. So I'm wondering what was causing the drop frames before. I hadn't had that problem in a yeah, let's see. That's what I'm probably gonna eat. Or not. Maybe that. Fighting soldiers. I don't think there'd be much. Increase fire resistance might be a good idea, but ooh, 1,000 to maximum. Tech. All right, I'll do that. 1,000 extra help. Pronto shouldn't die at all, but we'll see. Those beans or whatever that shit look is just not look appetizing. They look like maggots or something. Yeah, we're still not like. That's all it would. Oh well. I guess if you look at it, it tells you how many fish you have to catch. They save that cash for a while. I didn't even see it when he popped up, so that's what's crazy. Almost got hit by a car.
So, any bright ideas, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can about the base's design. and attempt to narrow down the Regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
All right, we're gonna get our wheels back.
Not just okay. Go kill, kill, kill. Do some MD. Well, it ain't gonna be MDK, but there will be some killing. It's weird.
Our goal is the Regalia. The last thing we want is to engage an entire garrison. Avoid detection at all costs.
In and out before it gets light, then.
Indeed. Even if it means leaving the task unfinished, we withdraw before we overstay our welcome. Together on my signal. Until then, hold position. 3, 2, 1. Now! You're in fine form. Keep it up.
I'm jumping. Spotlights.
Stop.
What?
Walking towards the
Sidelights.
spotlight.
We're clear. Tread warily.
All right.
That's the prince for you, right? Any normal person, but nah, let's avoid the spotlights. Oh, I'm walking right into it. Guy who
Take cover.
aligned.
It's gone.
Magitech armor.
Don't want to mess with one of those.
We shouldn't have to, if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
Keyword in that sentence didn't.
Target the blind spot. One hit, one kill.
Can't even see the third.
I got spotted.
Take care of it before the alarm's raised.
That was the game's fault. I could not see. I was looking for so. I can pick it up. Probably didn't. Would say I can't break. It's a little annoying. Ooh, light. Light doesn't. Nope, can't save. What am I supposed to do? Alright, that one actually moved far enough so that. Oh. Is okay. Nothing happens when the spotlights get that way. I don't think any.
This what's powering the base?
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes first. Not a sound. You'll alert the anime.
Got it.
Except for not saving out in the wall. Still 6.
Check yourself later. Now we kick Imperial butt.
Oh shit. Stepped on the left.
Not the time for horseplay.
Didn't mean to do that.
None the worse for wear.
How do you get behind? No, I grabbed it. I wish I had known that I could have. Oh well. Live you learn. That too? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. A spotlight?
There's the old girl.
She's a real sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands.
Okay, I didn't read. Oh, I'm actually noticing.
Change of plans. Our new objective is to clear a path for the regalia.
How they. Oh, that sucks.
Gladio!
What are these things weak against again?
Even our best still isn't good enough.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Oh shit.
All right, boys, we're in the home stretch. You're dying on me now.
I keep forgetting them damn
Stay
things
sharp.
blow up.
It isn't over yet.
When will it end?
Want it to end? Fight more, whine less.
Oh god.
Blow up the energy tanks. They'll take out the enemies nearby. Let them do the work for us.
Use Imperial weaponry to blow up energy tank. Here is the Imperial weaponry. Buzz American.
You're out.
This axe nasty.
You're mine.
Oh, now I'm hurt. Oh, there it is.
Stay down.
Farewell.
This thing fires slow. Oh. Stop.
You're mine.
Come on. Oh my. Like the button pops up, click on it, and then nothing happens. So, that is. Please help. All the enemies dead? Now he is.
We'll take out the generator and all enemies in the area. Noct, focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs.
No more stealth?
Our cover's blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir.
Oh God, I hate that. Pull you off of whatever you were doing. And sometimes they even move you from what you were doing. Take fall damage? I do. Noted. Guess while I'm up. It's technically here. All right, let's go kill us another. Oh, it's a little quiet. Oh, it's the end of the song.
The entire base is fair game. Hold nothing back. The Havoc keeps the enemy off balance.
Oh, that broke the whole bridge.
Accident.
Our fools over there hitting each other.
Stay down.
Somehow torn.
Well, well.
Gladio!
Oh, already dead? Aha! That actually, I'm happy about
No
that.
use hanging around here.
Doing that pulled me out of the explosion, so I didn't get hit by it. God. Ah, see, I could have warped to the gun and.
Don't fall behind, Noct.
I won't.
Oh, there's more than one of you working. Love it. Holding the button.
Gladio!
Trigger happy, ain't they?
Oh,
Pronto!
right. I forgot. Oh, the first one didn't explode.
Be right over! Out of the way!
This one's just for you.
Get away from that before that thing blows up. I hate that they can hit the ball in water. Pretty sure this is an optional fight. I didn't have to do that.
Keep it together.
So long! Yeah! You're out! Yeah!
That would have been faster had I known. Alright, where am I supposed to be heading to? Okay, make my way that way. Bulletproof city. Oh. Weekend's almost over. Time to get back to the grind. I guess it's not really that grind. It's not really that. My job's not that. Pay more. Real laid back. Alright, hold on.
Well,
Y'all can go attack. I'm gonna look for
This thing is serious business.
the
A
judge.
handful indeed.
Here it is.
What are we gonna do?
We keep at it. What else?
So when it knocks you out of that, it automatically. Little barrel.
Don't die on me.
It's time. Let it be done.
Broke it. Alright. Get it automatic. Oh, I didn't trigger it. Oh, because I'm hurt.
This one's just for you.
Pushing it.
My hands are getting a little clammy.
Bit off more than we can chew.
Yep. Are all those lasers, I guess it's push out. See? Push L2, and I'm doing that, and nothing's happening.
Knocked.
Summon.
All right.
Yep.
Do I have to have a target? What? Oh, I understand.
The energy field is down.
Now's our chance. Come on.
Yeah, just doesn't want to do it. Give me ability, just want to do it. And I got hit. Look, just give me more.
One false move and we're done for.
More interaction.
Yeah.
During. During
We're
the
sorely
war.
overmatched, Knocked. Let's retreat.
Want some?
If I'm teleporting, I should not be able to get hit while I'm teleporting. Come on. Telling you to summon and
Even our best still isn't good enough.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Certainly didn't expect.
have to hold it. Damn, that was disgusting.
That was hardcore.
And it did the trick. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on. Let's grab the regalia and split.
That music is kind of well
Piece of
timed
cake,
for this
huh?
too.
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the
That
Empire
was
a
a
crushing blow today.
redonkulous
The
victory.
Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
I won't. Seems a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust a base. Get used to it.
Easier said than done.
They stopped talking. I didn't realize that I wasn't paying attention to their talking. Out of curiosity, I guess summons are only situational. Kinda sucks. That's kinda cool, so I can... Kinda sucks, I could've... I don't know if I can that again. Base. Left him with one armor, and that because I couldn't load up. I can hear. Really?
Ah,
Can't hear the
guys,
music playing?
Long has it been, Noctis.
My recording.
You received the storm's blessing,
That's
and
okay.
yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
Heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna.
I do not serve, I command! The king's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects naught.
Hey! Wanna go? Let's do it.
Do I gotta
Should the
fight?
chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand, Highness.
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away.
You expect us to believe that?
When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
And he just give him the pimp, just like, out of here, pimp.
You guys know that guy?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Lunafreya.
Damn, your brother-in-law want to kill you already, dog?
At long last, the Imperial blockades of Discayan roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The Provisional Government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion along most local highways and encourages all citizens to refrain from any unnecessary travel for the time being.
So help me figure this out. That was Luna's brother?
The High Commander himself. Wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even a son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But why would he want to lead their army?
Who cares?
Certainly formidable enough on his own.
If Ravus wants power,
Oof,
I'll
that
give him
was-
a taste.
Can't go in menus. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, okay, now it's working. Want to go into the menu to see the map, and it's, nope, no map. Figure it out on your own. Hey, thanks. I'm thankful for them for fixing the car up, fixing all the damage. Oh, you know what? It might have fixed itself when we switched back from Regalia D. What if that's a free way to fix your car up? Switch it back and then we could just pay $500. Well, I don't know. $500 when I tried it the first time. It could be way more than that. Conversation, no nothing. I just chilling. It doesn't look like it's. It looks like it's broken, but I just think that's the texture. I don't know, break it up or something. Who knows? That's all I gotta do is hold the accelerator. I need to.
So Nox, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
What? Nothing really.
What does it matter? Not my camera.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
I could be like Sydney. What's her name? Sydney? I think you forget her daughter's name. Oh, they changed it up. It's not the was it a green car, like a purple one? Or the purple
It's
one?
getting hot out here.
Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Any chance sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
How's my health? Come back. Chocobo.
Hello there.
You said.
Care for cup noodles?
Instant meal and oh, that's not bad. I mean, I guess if my stuff ever.
Thank you. Come again.
Always have stuff I can.
Saw a Magitech trooper the
Oh,
other
look at
day.
that.
Those
Oh.
things are downright unsettling.
My health is slow.
The little boy.
Oh, look at
won't stop crying for his grandpa.
almost
Oh, no, the poor
just
thing.
changed the hair.
I hope that Imperial scumbag gets
Same
what's
exact
coming to him.
outfit, top, everything. They're all looking up at flag. They're staring at the flag. That's weird.
Oh, Gladdy,
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayem. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
I was
What
just
do
saying,
you
who was
mean?
Jared?
What happened to
There
Jared?
was nothing we could do!
Guess he did.
It's not right. We should have been here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis. I'm taking Talcott, and we're going to Kayem.
What's up, Lemon Juice 12?
We can't just stay here and do nothing.
Can, because you're unimportant.
I understand.
Dark. Are we done yet? Oh, they all got to level. Oh, damn. What to see? Yeah, look at him being badass until the puppy died. Actually, I think that's a really expensive dog to buy too. I believe that's like a Shih Tzu or whatever it's called. Like a couple thousand for, or over 1,000 as a pup. Or is that not expensive for dogs? I don't know. I'm not a dog person, so I don't know how much. I imagine spending $1,000 on a dog as a puppy is a lot. Yep. SSD looks better and better. How much is an SSD? Terrible. I'm pretty sure $60 is not right.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Damn, that's actually not that bad. It's like somewhere between 80 to 140 bucks for a 1 terabyte SSD. That's actually relatively cheap. Remember when they used to be like $180? Alright, what we doing? Eat up with iron. I should leave. Stay right here.
Filled her up for you.
Thanks.
Ready to roll?
You will be unable to return for something. Are we going with her now? Okay, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go knock out some of these smaller ones first. So I won't be able to come back and do half of these. And you know what? Oh, since we're right here. Oh, Dad, they didn't give me the option to fast travel.
I might have asked before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
Disabled? Blessed mess. God damn it. That to the. Oh, there's a. What wonder if that icon's right there just because that's the edge of the map wherever I am. I wonder if that's one of the... Oh, that is a royal tomb. But I... Oh no, I already went there. I don't know if that's meant the way I'm thinking about it or... Oh, I should have... Well, I'll do it. I'll drive back to the thing after I do a few of these. I know some of the missions I have that are done are from bid.
My hair's getting wet. Put the top up.
Great neck. Or is that just a spot? Where's it? I bet you it's a fishing thing down there. That's what that...
Well, here we are.
I gotta... Come on, let me get control. Oh. Hop over that, but he did it anyway. Oh, it's a campground. Hopefully the monsters here aren't like we're right into another 50 cent. Nope, I don't want to. I kind of don't feel like doing the fishing right now.
Their teeth can skin a fish alive. Pulling away from a bite only makes it worse.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is don't
No,
get
this is something different.
Here I am.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Whose side are you on?
Sorry!
Is that all of them? Oh, yeah, it didn't die off of that hit.
Let's
Like a
go.
crocodile
Indeed.
with wings. Be a fun creature. Okay. Good.
Another one to wrap up quick.
Chance to earn some experience points. Is this a game for you? Sort of. Just trying to level up here, dude.
Oh, I should have did Ignis's of course they did.
Gladio.
Don't die on me.
Oh, this is a higher level one. Man,
Outstanding! No.
Yep.
that's running. Off into a fight with something strong. Oh, it's him I have to.
No cause for concern.
Proctor, you're up.
Hold on. Fuck yeah.
Opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
Can't Can't stop not.
What can I say?
I need to. Oh, I'm gonna go with down.
My pleasure. Magnificent.
Takes two. Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Well, I hate the way they jump in, Randy. And I'm getting tired of that song. I wonder if I could have rode the off-road in like Regalia this far.
Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than mere chance.
See that guy everywhere.
I've seen enough of him. Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing.
The hunt is on.
MTs.
Time to cut and run. I don't want to miss a nice guy.
Well, here we are. What can I say?
Oh, I keep hitting Pronto instead of Thor. He's just not available.
Opening.
I don't know why he's not available.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Better snap some
Oh,
shots.
of course, those are the magic you dropped in.
Hey, David, instructions!
Excuse me.
Forgive me.
Like, we're not near road, we're fucking in the middle of like nowhere. And these guys like still just pop in. Oh, that one guy is
This one's just
really
looking
high
too good.
level.
I'm on my way.
See, like
Pain, go away.
so they drop in,
better,
they
right?
randomly show
How
up.
are we?
They drop into a whole bunch of level 20 something and one level 40.
And that's disgusting.
Here's the spot. Now to find the stone.
Too bad they all look the same.
It's gonna stay right. It's gonna stay right on the edge of our freaking. I'm gonna have to fight him. I have to kill that stupid level 40 something somehow.
I have an idea. You strike from behind. From there, we'll follow.
All right.
Got it.
Oh no, this is something different. I'm okay with it.
Any plan of attack?
Fly right through them.
I'll circle around.
Watch out.
Done in a minute.
Time to spare. All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah. Can't stand him.
Same here.
Where's these
Icky.
stupid rocks? Out of the air. I don't remember. This is a specific thing. Did it out the last time. Like rock pattern or whatever. I look probably only.
I got this. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
I bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
And I'm gonna get
Guys,
hit.
we got a little
It's
problem
stuck in
over
that
here.
Stupid animation.
Take care of it.
Alone? That wasn't part of the deal.
Nothing we can't handle.
You think?
Impressive. It takes two.
Gotta love it.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Or not, we can fix that one.
Ignis!
On your mark, Noct.
Gotcha.
Can't we stay at a hotel instead?
Willing to pay for it.
You're mine!
Alright, accident.
Prompto, double time it!
Brilliant.
I love doing
No
that.
big deal.
No use hanging around here.
The rock, right? Yep.
All that's left is the delivery.
Different. So,
Thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
that's the creature I always think that's always attacking me. Get out of nowhere.
Let's clean him up quick.
Knocked. Another one out.
Oh, of course, Matt. That high level one is here, right? Yep, right there. I can't back off of him. You know what?
Watch yourself, Noct.
The Prince of Peace.
Yep.
That's that.
Hit it!
Roger.
I thought I hit that one too early. You actually gonna kill him? Oh, we get all of them.
Prompto special.
That's what your ass gets for randomly showing up.
That wasn't so hard.
Nailed it. Never fear, Prompto's here.
This one's just for you. Yeah, that's a riggy.
No surprise.
One more. Ah. Oh, he hit me. I was.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
Better be something good.
We're outnumbered. I propose we take them out one by one.
Could you propose a way to
come
finish
on.
this faster?
It's another level 40. Alright, I'm gone. Fuck it. I don't care. That's so fucking stupid. Right when I'm about to grab it, they fucking pop up. And then on top of that, it's another level 40 something. Looks weird. Here, I guess her hair is just too blonde. Another person. Robo Man?
Noct. The roads are perilous at night.
Yes, they are.
We best head back into town.
Uh-huh. Back to town. Be up on my potions.
Let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
I get hit while I'm warping all the time. And what's the point of doing the warp attack if you get hit while you're... Yeah. By far, this game still, I mean, it's different from most other Final Fantasies, but still not the worst RPG. I mean, I wouldn't call it the worst one at all. I've played way worse. I can't remember which one it was. You didn't even control your characters at all. Like, everything was done. You just set how you wanted them to act, and that's pretty much all you could do. You just used to go into every fight and watch it happen.
And here we are.
So what's next?
I want to say it was
Ask
like
around a
Lost
little.
Odyssey.
It's up to Noct.
I don't think that was the... I only saw was ramen.
Crisp baked bread fresh out of the oven.
Oh. I forgot I killed them. Money. Alright, guy. Come on.
What are you in the mood for today? In the mood for chit-chat? Here's our menu. Have a gander.
Pretty sure my food hasn't run out yet. I don't think. Big bread bun. Okay. Big bread. That sounds... kind of wish
Thank you.
I hadn't said I was gonna make spaghetti tomorrow. Sorry. I don't feel... Well, first of all, I don't know how to... We're not hard. You just... That's a... for the weapon. How does that... Oh shit.
Fall-Star, it's food from above.
Nope, that's not what he said.
Bye now.
I would... Food also, probably. Ooh. faster. I hate when it makes the sprint.
So many stalls here.
All full of foods I've never eaten.
The aroma is indeed
All right,
tantalizing. I'm detecting a rather...
So stuff.
welcome back.
So bunch of stuff I don't
I'll be
have.
seeing
Actually.
you.
Come back and check. I hope you got the muscle fish. A few things I want to do. So that eat that more food that I can get that increases like every or my defense, offense.
New in town, are you? Well, go on, take your time.
Fireproof it. Yay. Love to buy some stuff I don't have money for.
Thank you.
I guess the guy I need is not here.
Welcome, welcome.
What do you sell? Just food?
Remind me, what was it you liked
Oh,
again?
he also does the Notorious Monster. Or, I don't know if they're marked. Alright, come on, yeah. Oh, there's something.
We would welcome the help. Great! Appreciate it.
A griffin. Web-weaving princess. Is that gonna be one of those spider creatures we were fighting in the cave? Yep. I think we are technically too low to fight that thing. Killer Queen. High enough level to fight that, but I'm not what a level fire. I've already killed it.
Don't
We're here
forget to
about
pack
food.
plenty
I
of
just want to
potions.
buy some potions. Not zooming. I think that's the guy I need to talk to. He's the one person that's not here. So, back to the hills. Come back when it's daytime.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a
Oh,
room?
it's a different day. I mean, it should be different. They killed the other guy. I'm actually surprised they didn't show it. They're playing Uno. I don't care. I get those.
Huh?
The song for this beat was actually not too bad, considering, I mean, the song for this beat, or the lyrics for this song is not too bad, actually. But I just don't have And the lyrics today both, so I'm not worried about it. Instrumentals only.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day.
You
All
see
right.
something? Let me know.
No, it wasn't you.
Come back again.
Scary to
Still
think
not
the
here?
fortresses can fly.
Okay, I guess I gotta find. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't have to fight any. Gives me the option. I'll go to where turning you. What a map shows. I talk to you.
Hello there. What do you need today?
I did.
Thanks
What
for
I need.
choosing Fallstar.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day. Those things are downright unsettling.
Alright. So, auto. That point. Fast travel. That's nice, even though it's a long ass distance. Still only 10 gills. Ugh. Use callus with something, blah 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 blah. I didn't see them. Through these, read all of them. Allies. Okay. I haven't checked to see if they've used up all their magic yet. Probably should do that at some point. I might want to look that up to see the best catalyst to use with those things so that I can make the best stuff. Easy Noctis.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
Are you shitting me? Oh, I was about to say. Alright, so I can talk to you.
You slacking off. Oh my. If y'all are having car trouble, you slacking. If y'all are having.
I could have sworn I
Stand
had
up
some of the
straight.
stuff you
Good.
needed.
How y'all doing?
Hey, maybe not.
What can I do you for?
What can I do you for? Change it back.
I'll get right on it.
I like that one better.
Have fun out there. Let the wild ride begin. What can I do you for?
I'm curious. Will it cost me money? Back to the.
What are y'all after today?
Automatically went back to everything.
Be seeing ya.
Alright, now. Nope.
Everything in order?
Yep.
How do you resume when you're already at the location you traveled to?
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly. Oh.
Good to see you again. Much appreciated.
That's we good.
Thank you kindly.
Probably another. That's auto.
Let's
Okay,
go.
it didn't give me
Hit
the
it,
option.
Specs.
The drive's gonna take like 4 minutes. I don't need that.
Man, that's one funky looking mountain. Wouldn't want to pass up a shot of this. Can I?
Nope. Not now.
Maybe later.
Oh, okay. But don't forget.
Oh, it just makes it a mission. Damn it. You guys just won't let me clear off my damn list before I leave the area. Why is it doing that already? I wonder what the maximum level on 100 or like all the old ones are where you go past the 100. Already up to 30 something. Now, I don't even think I've left like the first quarter of the game yet. Change the interior a bit different. I like the two. But I don't know if I should leave it as white. Could change it to like this. I think, well, white is the only one that comes in two-tone, I think. All the other colors. Oh man. Off-road, off-road there. Oh, is that, what am I supposed to be? I'll do it later. I haven't figured out why the one when I was streaming the other game, it was skipping so bad. Irritates me. What's that? I wonder if they have a lid or metal like.
I should really get a shot of that spot before it's too late.
Not now, homeboy.
I think not.
Aw, man.
God damn it. Just creating more shit for me to do. Like, I've driven down this shit like so many times, and he's never said nothing about taking a picture. I'm trying to hurry up and, when I was trying to hurry up and get down here, and now all of a sudden.
Still a bit of a walk from here.
Damn, we didn't even park it in the right spot. I had a chocobo would allow me to walk. Nope. Damn it. Worth the try. Run up there faster. One of these days I might have to pick back up fighter or something.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Sure, we'll probably do another day of. Isn't it always Ignis though? Like I swear, every time I come through, it's been Ignis that y'all say that to. Whatever. So I might have to see. What's the saying? I lost my train.
Oh, this
fighters.
stuff's beautiful.
Sure, one
And
of
not
these
a
days,
scratch
everybody's gonna
on
want
it.
to jump on there and play again.
What about you guys?
Thanks for your concern.
Relax. I knew you'd be fine. You held up your end of the bargain, so I'll hold up mine. I think you'll find it to your liking. If you want more, stop by again.
I'm curious if his next mission's gonna be in like area, or will it still be on this side? Ooh,
Appreciate it.
You guessed it.
Just the old telepathy.
Yeah, well, none of my associates have much luck looking into the place, so if you can't do it, just forget about it.
forget about it. In a root. Gonna be on wherever we are now, or is it name of that? In an area I can't go to, so it'll just be a quest that.
Well, I tell you, Dino called in a pretty big favor this time.
Yeah, but that's not really like him. I mean, something about him felt different.
More serious than usual.
Welcome back.
Got a
What
quest.
do you feel like having today?
One of those things where I have to go to a.
My favorite hunters. You couldn't have come at a better time.
You need something?
Indeed. And this time my request is as a purveyor of food, not info. I need an ingredient from Tenebrae.
Tenebrae?
It's for a new confection I'm adding to our menu. I had actually planned to do so a while ago, in honor of your marriage to Lady Lunafreya. But with all that's happened, I held off on it.
I see.
The ingredient's quite rare in Lucis, but I'm hopeful that you can track it down.
Also in an area I can't go to. I have to go to get this?
It's a fine dessert. Would be a shame if it never had the chance to grace tables. And there's the special meaning it harbors by marrying Lucius.
A sweet in your honor, huh?
That's weird. Show me its location. Alright.
And it could have been in my
Can't do it right
memory.
now.
Thankfully, the prince is alive and well.
And if the prince is willing to help out, then so am I.
So, I'll take this. Not gonna keep. I got it. Yeah, turn that shit off.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Hurry up, hold. Everything quick. All around. Yeah, that shit in real life. Although I'm sure that. I'm still at 63%. But the windshield's not broken.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Thought there was. What if it lets you take it at nighttime? See the
Take a shot
picture.
from here.
Oh, this lighting's no good. Maybe next time.
Mother. Kicking your shit. Lighting is no good. I was just thinking about that. I was like, what if they get
Everything in order?
Yep.
all right. Flip it around. I'm so mad. Here.
Hey, Nott?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
Dude, where you going?
No use trying to change your mind. Let's go.
Awesome! Nap time!
Indeed.
This time he's gonna park. First time didn't park. Stopped right.
You ready to rumble, Nott?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
Can't skip their dialogue. I did do. Don't care.
Good morning.
Hi.
No, this car is so ridiculous.
Ready for more?
It reminds me
Let's
of
hit it.
there's a car around here somewhere. They basically turned their like what 2000s Mustang into a dunk. It has like 24s on it or some shit. Looks horrible. Well, looks terrible to me. He probably thinks it's amazing. I don't know. That just seems like it's not something I would want to do to a Mustang. Sports car.
Well, here we are.
Dunk. Go fast, be able to corner. Under that. Actually, it might
Take
be
a
bigger
shot
than
from
20.
here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot.
Here.
Oh, love the lighting.
I'm curious, can I make him pick? I wonder if I make him pick person to take specific pictures of, will it turn that shit? I'll find out next time.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why still not give me an option to fast travel? I'll pay 10 gills. I get it. Oh, afraid to try. Everybody said enough people told me not to do it. Or with a few other things. I'm annoyed by it. Who left first? They did it. Power. Or the power it had back then. Oh. Robot. That was like my favorite character on Chrono Trigger. Wouldn't mind. That would be a good. Already remade so many other older, and they remake. That game would take for to do a walkthrough, especially since it has like 8. During the time it was.
Where do we go from here?
Huh.
Alright, stupid. Monster Giselle.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Or that can happen.
Take a shot from here.
Right.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
Okay.
We ought to hold on to this one.
Yeah.
Oh. Almost got rid. All right, so not a way to fast travel. Probably. Man, the house is so. My son must have went to sleep. Boys got sport. It's gonna suck for the time he has to go to school because it's gonna happen again more.
Safe and sound.
No mistake in the smell of chocobos. Let's go.
Better keep up.
God damn it, it's on the other side. Can I? Ah. Hey, maybe that was the boost of the. I missed the turn. Oh.
Nice riding with you.
I'm also supposed to take a picture. Not fighting here again. Oh, Behemoth. Oh, die.
Easy as they come. Never knew what hit him. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
It's time. Onward.
Yep.
This was the right way to go around.
Looks like wild chocobo country to me.
Indeed. Let's search the area.
I've already seen a wild. This one. Or give me a. What? God, this.
Oh, there she is. I'm on it. Perfect. Got the shot.
I'll save it because I think I have
Head
to.
back with the photograph.
You sure you got a proper shot?
Dude, it's me.
Take any for yourself?
Dude, it's me.
Nope, can't travel back to the car. Or at least return to the beginning. Come on, give me the prompt. I would button mash, but same button for jumping. Jumping the whole time. Now I have to have a prompt. About the way. That's no, that's it's such a delete. Oh, alright, I gotta deal with loading.
Time to meet the chocobos.
Calm and carefree.
Well, thank you. Haha, this is a fine photograph.
Is it what you needed?
Surely is. Good to see the birds in fine fettle.
You can tell just from a photo?
I've been raising birds a long time, son. Now, I owe y'all something by way of thanks. This here's yours, for your own chocobo.
What'd you give me? What'd you give me? That'll be something good. Come on. What's it to do with seeds? I guess it's something you feed to the choke.
Oh.
Almost done.
Guy just glanced at the picture and knew.
I imagine he already knew what he was looking for.
He's the expert.
Chocobos around here?
Good to see y'all.
Something wrong?
Well, word just came in that there's a chocobo that's ailing out there. Would y'all mind going to take a look-see?
Sure, no problem.
Bird on the brink. Depending on how far that is. Nope, not doing it today. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. Guys, just have subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. Check me out on Twitter. I'm gonna try to start posting stuff on there. Updating. May or may not stream. Oh, I won't stream, but I might. I don't know. Depends on what catches my fancy. If Risk of Rain had been more fun, maybe I would have been doing that some more. The game is weird, and I was having weird dropping frames issues about that. But definitely will try to stream. I'm trying to do a minimum 3 times a week, which I did like 4 or 5 days 4 days this. And the week before that, or the week before, 2 weeks before that, I did like 5 or 6. Whatever. It's, you know, I have a full time and a kid, wife, and they occupy a lot of my time. And what I do when I have time, also have some hobbies that. But yeah. So I will see you guys later. One. Dose.